Now, good night.
Thank you, my lady. Be careful of my heart, won't you? You see, you're taking it home with you tonight. Please, don't break it.
Good night, Your Grace.
Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me.
I'm a fox. My name's Todd. What's your name, kid? Mine's Copper. I'm Hound Dog.
She was a pussy. You the main attraction. Lights, camera. Children die. Children die. Children die. Children
And max 228.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak. Order of quarters, no boundary boredom, the boundary important. I can do it, your drinking eyes never open. I am say somebody will die, and I hate hoping.
Spokojny is not one for you.
Just because you see a smile, don't think you know what's going on underneath. A smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control.
I tried to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
Why are you blinking so much?
I've got something in my eye.
Here, let me get it out.
No, thank you. I don't want to die. Bonjour. Sir was blinking at me. Is this because your date is a freak? No. Very good then. Bon appetit.
No boundary boredom, the boundary important. I can do it, your drinking eyes never open. I am say somebody will die, and I hate hoping. Wishing that the pills let you cry, and I hate hoping.
found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew.
We're the wretch.
By iteratively bending a line segment, we get the shape known as the dragon curve. We can also get it by iteratively duplicating and rotating a line segment, or simply by folding a piece of paper over and over again. It's a fractal and a space-filling curve. In fact, its fractal dimension is 2, so you could say it's a 2D line. It can also tile with itself. This is a variation made with triangles. These are also variations of the dragon curve. They are made by changing the bending angle from 90 degrees to every other single angle possible. Like most fractals, the dragon curve is self-similar. It has a reduction ratio of the square root of 2, and with a shift of 45 degrees.
Welcome to Cringe Binge. Today, we're making a paper dragon. This is a brand new series where I try cringe hobbies that kids enjoy on the internet. Maybe I make them more normal, maybe I get doxxed. We'll see. This series might be dead before it even starts. Oh yeah, let me make a quick paper dragon. This took me 6 hours! Crepfruit Space sped this up a lot. Now I wanted it to be really, really fluffy, so I added a bunch of fur and Here I almost started over, but trust the process. This tracing board I got 6 years ago.
Never back down, never what? Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Hold on, just a second. I'm sorry. My cats are... Stop! Get off the couch!
What do you think? You think that everything rots?
Of course not, Amanda.
I'm not asking you. Answer my question.
You don't have to answer that.
Answer my question.
You don't have to answer that.
Is not long for you. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky, shine bright like a diamond.
Me and the devil walking side by side.
I could be a little nasty, I'm a stone cold nasty. I could be a little hot kiss, freak, that treat me like an animal. Fuck on me and eat me like a cannibal. Hot miss, bitch, that Rocky Horror Picture. They call me an American. I could be a little nasty, I'm a stone cold nasty. I could be a little hot kiss, freak, that treat me like an animal. Fuck on me and eat me like a cannibal. Hot miss, bitch, that Rocky Horror Picture. They call me an American. The cocaine is not long for you.
You just need to remember something. The thing about her is she was a bad girl. And she did bad things, but
Look at the stars in the big black ink. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Is it cold outside?
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
ice. Let's put the light here. That's it's from a movie, okay? It's a character that everyone can make.
Own style, of course.
Don't make me sting you! I'll do it! You need to get out of here. Just kidding!
Hvor er den flot? Ej, hvor du er det. Ej. Skal jo ikke være, han bider ikke. Nej, hvor er den flot. Han er trænet. Har du selv lavet den? Ja. Ej, det er vildt flot. Ej, hvor er den flot. Ej, hvor er den flot. Ej. Hvor er du? Nok, jeg må godt lide. Ej. Den kan godt lide det, var. Den er flot lavet. Pas på. Ej, den siger så ikke mig. Jeg har aldrig set noget lignende. Jeg har. Hvad? Prøv lige at se det.
I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got guns in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go. I got
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
When I met you in the summer, brand new Lamborghini, a cop car, with a pistol on my hip like I'm a